New Beginning Empowerment Church, His Grace, Bishop E.D. Richardson, a fresh voice for a new era, ministering kingdom resources for greater works.
Most of us in the church aren't even prepared for the coming of the Lord. Watch, he says, for the Lord shall appear as a thief in the night. We don't wake up every day watching like that. If we did, we would watch our tongue during the day. If we did, we would watch our attitude during the day. If we did, we would monitor our works during the day. We're not even preparing to go into eternity. I know I'm not saying you're not saved. I'm talking about preparing by way of watching so that we're not in error when the Lord comes. We'll be found with some oil in our lamps. This particular statement is a revelation that neither you nor the resources have any familiarity, but not only that, it was going to do for the Lord what the Lord needed done so that God could be glorified. What you're going to receive is coming because it is needed so that what you are going to do will glorify the Lord. The Lord cannot be glorified any farther where you are. Until we expand our operation with a better spirit of excellence, we can't glorify the Lord anymore. We're maxed out in glorifying Him with what we do. In other words, we have exposed the Lord where we are. Christ had exposed the heavenly plan where He was. Now, in order for the world to see what God's will was for man and what His plan was for man, He had to take His assignment to another realm. Whatever phase you are in, your assignment is not as relevant as what you need for it. Whoa. Say, what, Bishop? Why did you put it like that, Bishop? Why did you word it that way? Because I thought the assignment was the number one relevant thing. Well, it is, but if what you need to manifest that assignment at the next phase doesn't show up, then who's going to see the assignment? Did you get that? So whatever you need is more relevant than the assignment phase itself, because it's going to require the resources in order to expose what you're about to reveal. So you're being held up, blocked up, and even stopped in the past. But in part of it's because, number one, you wasn't operating in your real assignment. Number two, you wasn't really operating in faith, believing. Number three, your love really wasn't on the table like it ought to be. I mean, the list could probably go on with various reasons why. But let's dismiss that now. And let's look at what is from this moment forward. You might just be getting ready to step into your kingdom assignment. You're probably an initiator. This is your first time saying, Lord, I'm going to start obeying what you want me to do. If so, then you got to have some unfamiliar resources just to initiate your first phase. You would have no problems if you drove up here today on a 1995 Hoopty. And I said to you, give me those keys, and I'll give you these keys to a 2016 straight off the back of the truck from the factory. Oh, you probably would throw them to me before you even got there. Here you go. You wouldn't even make it to do a hand-to-hand trade. Here you go. You can have this Hoopty. Here you go. My question to you is, what do you have now that you can say to God, you can have this? Here you go. I release it to you. Because my faith in your word is, what I let go out of my life, you're going to manifest back into my life 100-fold return.
Bishop E.D. Richardson, a fresh voice for a new era, is empowering church leaders and workers to operate in excellence in ministry. In his recent Leaders and Workers Empowerment session, Bishop Richardson unveils and reveals the definitive actions required as he teaches on manifested vision.
Providing the pastor has outlined a vision, then the vision plan of the church should be carried out. Now, every pastor has not outlined a vision for the church. They talked about it a little bit. When you walk into this house and stop in the foyer out there, you see sitting on the easel a big placard that has an outline of the vision.
In this annual workshop session, Bishop specifically instructs on vision clarity and vision builder. Bishop Richardson outlines the crucial steps that are necessary for a ministry, business, or family vision to manifest.
You aren't focused and operating in your kingdom assignment, the ministry vision will never be settled in the place that it needs to be, and that is in the depth of the heart. Every vision has a step-by-step process that must be applied, and you cannot omit a step, jump to a step, because it will not manifest properly.
If you are looking for that someone who can inform, encourage, motivate, inspire, and propel your leaders and workers, then you need to contact Bishop Richardson to set up a Leaders and Workers Empowerment session, also known as LAW.
You can't feel the vision of the church in the status you're in. Oh my goodness, I feel like preaching. You cannot do that. If you get the vision in your heart, then God's got to change your status. Like, I feel like shouting up in here. Oh my God. That's why I am so blessed. God has a responsibility to me personally, because I got his vision in my heart. He's got to keep me blessed and keep me moving upward and forward in order to make it happen, because the vision is not a selfish thing. Oh Lord, the vision is for people.
Whether you have 20 people or 20,000 people, you still need to operate in excellence of execution for the work of the ministry. Set your training session up today and watch your crew go to another level of operating in ministry excellence. To contact Bishop Richardson for your training session, call 757-722-6791 or email him at churchadmin@newbeginning.com or go to www.edrministries.com and fill out a ministry request form today. Invite Bishop into your house and get empowered for impact.